Mini game time. This round's mini game. How many Mario Party games are you going to play before you win? Time's up. The winner is none of you, because we all know the AI is gonna win.
CTKaraoke, the gaming channel.
Welcome YouTubers, it is vlogging day, and I have a quick announcement for you. After some consideration from last week's vlog, I've decided to take the reign and try to stream weekly. I don't expect this to be easy at all because, I haven't streamed weekly in 6 years, so I have no idea how I'm gonna handle this, but we're just gonna go with it anyway. You can expect Just Dance, you can expect coloring streams, you can expect many types of games. I will also be showcasing rhythm games, some games you have never seen before, and I hope that this will excite you for Twitch because I feel like rhythm games don't get a lot of exposure, and for me, that's why I want to do them. So stick around every Thursday starting June 2nd at 4 p.m. Eastern as I stream on Twitch. So today I wanted to talk about Mario Party. You know, the game that you probably lost your friends over, you probably lost maybe even family members over, because let's face it, Mario Party is a game that you are not going to make friends, you are making enemies. That is the point. For those non-gamers out there, Mario Party is a spin-off series that started in Mario back in '99. It was a minigame compilation back before minigame things were big in gaming. For me, it was weird. It was just an odd game. You played a board game, you rolled the dice, you collected stars, and then at the end of the round you would play a mini game and the winner would get 10 coins. If you got 20 coins, you got a star. And it was simple as that, right? You'd think it would be so simple for it being such an easy concept because it's on a board game. Wrong. The main problem is that this is what turns friends into enemies. It's the fact that you have no idea what's gonna happen in Mario Party. Anything can go wrong. You can lose 20 coins in an instant. You can gain 80 coins in an instant. You can gain 5 stars if you wanted to. I am so glad that's why they removed the chance time feature in future Mario Party games, because that was seriously the worst thing I have ever seen. So now that you got the concept of Mario Party, let's talk about mini-games. Mini-games were very easy. They only required maybe a minute. So they would be as simple as being on a ball and trying to knock the other person off the platform, or jumping over a fire rope. A fire jump rope. Or my favorite, when you had to tilt your head in a certain way, it was like this. I can't remember the musical game. It was a musical game, and basically everyone had to copy off what the main guy was doing. It was like a 3-on-1 game, if I can remember. Someone in the comments remind me what the name of the game is. It's been a while. As a Mario Party fan, I definitely have to say that I did not hate Mario Party 9 and 10 like everyone else, because yes, it did change up a lot of things going on. It made things faster. It took out stars in favor of mini stars. And instead of everyone moving around the board, now you were on a little wagon wheel or whatever it was called, and everyone would share the board and go on the spots together. Island Tour was the only one I could think of that I would say I really enjoyed, because it felt different. Every board was not the same thing. You pretty much had to deal with different scenarios. One was a card game where instead of rolling the dice, you used based on cards. Another one was the Bowser one, which was my favorite. So instead of trying to get to the finish line, you had to be in last place to win, which I thought was a really neat concept. Even more so in Mario Party 10, where you could play Bowser Party mode, where you get to play as Bowser against 4 others and just beat them up and just fight them. It's just the best thing ever. Now, of course, this is unbalanced in Mario Party standards, because it means you have to be really good to make sure you don't lose any minigames. But I don't think that's why a lot of people are playing it now, is it? For majority of Mario Party games, it definitely relies on luck and skill. It's a mixture of both. You may have times where you have to sacrifice getting a star in favor of trying to get to the next star, if that makes sense, because usually there's only 1 star on the board, but you may be planning ahead and not even know it. The worst, though, is when the AI, who is practically perfect at Mario Party and knows the ins and outs of Mario Party, will know exactly how to maneuver it to their favor. They know to use a key even before they even need the key, or when they use a genie as soon as they get it. or when they know they're smart enough to get coins from the one with the most amount of coins and steal from them, and for some reason they're always able to steal a big amount of coins, which is why I would say Peach is the one you should never have in your games. Just don't, ever. You want to win a game, don't have Peach. Don't have Peach, don't have Wario, don't have Daisy. They are the three mischievous know-it-alls who will somehow win every game. That's the end of our mini game, so I hope you took what I said and maybe tried out Mario Party for yourself. And if you need a recommended Mario Party game, I would say 4 is the best one, because that one was shifting towards GameCube, so that's when the 3D was much better. And I'd say the chance time was dropped to limit completely. So it was definitely big for me. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe and support me on Patreon, and I will see you guys next week with a different vlog, and Friday with a rhythm game video. Guys, it's chance time, which means anything can happen on chance time. So we're gonna roll the dice, and if I land a 3 or below, then I will probably do a stream next week instead. 5. So I guess I'm not keeping to my promise. As you would expect from most of these channels and videos that I've been doing for 5 years.